Hello and welcome to my survival world where I play with keep inventory on because that is just simply how I like to play. Also, it's a lot more common and relaxing for me to play like that. But I have some planning that I want to get through. I thought it would be such a genius idea if I built a giant cherry tree in this spot. Mostly because I saw this really lonely cherry tree down there, and then I remembered a comment that I got in one of my TikTok shorts. My lovely friend recommended that I challenge myself to build a cherry tree. But before I go and build myself a cherry tree, I do want to do some other things, mostly because the material gathering for this build is not going to take that long. And I thought I kind of want to move these sniffers so I don't have so much stuff at my house. I mean, like I have this bamboo farm here. I have this cactus farm. They're not technically supposed to be in this area. I just put them there because I needed them at the time. And I mean, there's just a lot of stuff in my house that is not supposed to be here. Granted, I don't have a plan for my house area just yet, other than building that giant cherry tree that I want to do. But I do have a whole bunch of bamboo, and I think, well, that's not a whole bunch. It's in my house. But I want to have another area for sniffers. I think I'm gonna leave these here for now, just so I could get the flowers that I need for over there first, because the flowers are not yet full. It takes a while to get the sniffers. Even though they're supposed to sniff every 8 minutes, it's not like that. It takes like 2 or 3 hours just for me to get one flower. And I don't know why. I have like 3 sniffers. That shouldn't be the case. But, anyways, there's more for me to do. So maybe. Ooh, we got 2 more of these. Okay. I could probably breed them so I could get at least one to put them in the new location I want to put them in. And then leave the 3 over here until I get all the flowers I needed. Can I get the egg? Thank you. Thank you, Sniffers, very much. Oh, wait, we could take the other 2 that we have in here and put them down. Oh, I think these are the ones that I was especially running out of and desperately need. So let me go grab my bone meal so we could bone meal them and plant them as I need to do. Have I bone meal acquired and we could plant these things? They look so cute. I love how these flowers look. I think they look so pretty. It's just a little sad that they take quite a long time if you don't have a lot of sniffers. But it's fine. It's okay. We will eventually get to the point where I could get as much as I want and not have to worry about waiting 5 hours for one sniffer. Okay, 2 added on. We just need 4 more of these, and then we're good. And I think we also just need 4 more of these. No, we just need 2 more. No, we need 3. 3? Yeah, we need 3. 3 more of the torch flowers, and then 5 more of those tall blue ones, which shouldn't take a long time. But let's head to the area that I want to work a little bit in first because that's where I want to put the sniffers. It's not the main course, it's not the main course. This is like a side dish because the main course is going to be the cherry tree. I wanted to work with some bamboo because I've been getting a lot of bamboo and I think it's good to use up what I have. I also just I planned out what I wanted to do and I think this would be great. We definitely need some glass because I thought having some glass would be nice. I think I'm gonna need some more sticks though. There you go, that should be enough sticks. Alright, let us head to the area that I want to build in at the moment. Now, this is where I want to put the sniffers. I thought that I could build a big wall around this entire area so the sniffers can roam free, but to also make this area over here, this little small area, into a place where it's like some sniffers are trapped so I could get it automated. So we could still have an automation section just right there, but then have a whole bunch of other sniffers roaming around. Because if I ever feel like like going down here to do bone mealing, I could have the sniffers that's roaming to give me some flowers. So I think it's a win-win situation. I also just think it's fitting because this is my little flower area and the sniffers does give us flower. So I think that is perfect. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to tower that as 3, put that for 2 gates, and that like that, and then like that. I am just hoping that if I have the sniffers free, they won't roam around. Because that would, if they like leave the spot that they're supposed to be in, that would be an issue, but I don't think they will. I think they'll be pretty good at staying in place, hopefully. I mean, I'm assuming. Oh man, I made gates and I didn't mean to. I mean, I made a fence instead of making gates. Oh no, it's raining. It rains a lot. How come you only give 1 for gates, but then I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. Why is it like that? That should be good enough. No, I just need 4 of these. Oh, I forgot to put the glass in the furnace. Oopsies. Oh wait, no, I need 4 more of these because I wanted to do a double gate. I don't know if I should do a double gate because they're kind of annoying to open if I have to double gate it. And I think just a single one should be fine, but also at the same time, I think it'll just look better if I double gate it. All right, there we go. Oh, that. Okay. There we go. Can I sleep now? No, I can't sleep just yet. Okay, let's go to my smelter so I could put my sand in there so it can melt while we're working. Actually, don't know if it's going to be technically loaded in, but it doesn't hurt to try, you know? Whee! Ooh, we need to make some slabs because I want to put some slabs on the top of that. I think that should be enough slabs, like plenty of, oh, that's, long spacing. That's gonna be a hassle. Too bad I don't have dirt on me. There you go. That's fine. Okay, okay. So the pattern that I want to go for is have these green things there. The regular block of bamboo, and then I want stripped bamboo, and then I want glass. I think I want the glass to go 1 right here, and then 1 right here. And then I want that one to go there. And then this, okay, hold on, is a 3 block. Then we also need the slabs because we got to put slab there, and then slab there. Now it's not going to look good because, oh wait, actually, ooh, I do have glass on me. So I could show you what the pattern is going to look like. Wait, should I put it on top? Because it looks like a curve if I leave it without it. But at the same time, I think I want to keep the slabs on here because I feel like that makes it a bit more cohesive. I don't know. Do I like it with the slab or without the slab? I think for now I'm going to keep the slab just because I want a bit more yellow in. But that's how I'm going to plan it to look like. Gonna keep it like that. Also gonna do some on the other side. There we go. And I think from this point on, I'm just gonna do a quick little time lapse of me building the wall around this place. So I'll see you when I come back. Okay, so it turns out I ran out of bamboo surprisingly, but we were able to do a pretty good distance with all of it. I just hope I did it correctly because I don't have the glass on me, so I don't know if it's in the exact spot that I want it to be, but so far it's looking pretty good. I think the pattern is going pretty well. And that just means we need to get more bamboo and more glass because I don't have any glass on me at the moment. Let's see if the glass actually smelted. I really doubt it did because it was not in render this entire time. Wow, just 3 glass. I think that means I should stay here and wait for it to cook a bit more. Actually, no, we're not gonna wait there. We're actually going to go get us some bamboo. Ow. Ooh, I know how to fly. So we still have a whole bunch of bamboo in here that we can use. I think it's only going to give us like 1 block, maybe. Ouch. Yeah, that does only give us like 1 stack. I said 1 block, but I meant to say 1 stack. um. Ooh. Do we have any bamboo in the house? I'm gonna assume that we don't because I don't I don't really keep bamboo, I just use it to trade. Yeah, it does not look like our lucky day. Damn, okay. That's fine. I'm sure we could get more bamboo later on, but let me just use up this bamboo that we have now. Glass. Oh, oh no. We ran out once again. That's okay though. Alright, you know what we could do? We could get some glow lichen. Because that is one of the materials that we need to gather for the cherry tree that I still haven't gathered yet because I thought, it's an easy thing. Where's my lichen? Okay, we need to get ourselves a stack of lichen. That should be good. Yeah. I mean, we don't technically need a stack, but as much as we can get, which I did almost use an entire stack of bone meal on this, but that's fine. Alright, cool. We have 59 of that. That is perfectly fine. Let's wait in this area for a bit so my glass could cook. We're gonna wait here and wait until the glass is all done and cooked. And hopefully we have some white dye in the house because ooh, that would be a hassle if we need more white dye. But I think we're fine, so I'll be right back after we get this cooked. All right, I think the glass is all done, nice and cooked. Yippee! That means we could head outside and not get spotted by any mobs. And hopefully fly through the bridge correctly without getting hit. And yippee, I did! It only took so many tries. Alright, let's get this glass not dried. Let's get it dyed, because, yep, I know exactly how to speak words. Wait, let's take that. Let's take that. I generally don't know how many glass I need. Do I even have any more bone meal? Okay, we have like 6 bones. We have a crafting table on me. We have some glass on me. So let's place down the glass that we already have dyed and see if that's enough. Hopefully that is enough. Where is... Okay, that's where you are. Ooh, redstone block. Ooh, mini diamond block. Okay. Got some good blocks on you. But sadly, I'm not looking into the mini blocks moment just yet. I definitely should start getting it. I haven't been getting mini blocks lately because I've been trying to work on a villager trade-in hall for librarians. And it's been a bit. It's taken a long time. I've been working on it off camera while I'm watching like other Minecraft videos. Cause I think it's the perfect thing to watch. Yeah, let me just watch Minecraft videos while also playing Minecraft. Do I like it with the slab or without the slab? Oh my god, I'm too I kind of want to keep the slab on just for safety purposes because I feel like if it's at at like a point where you don't when you need a slab. I don't know. I feel like if I don't have the slab, the creatures will escape, and I don't want them to escape. So this should be fine because I know creatures can't jump over 1.5 blocks. So that having just slabs should be fine on top. Well, I like it with the glass. I was really debating whether or not I should have added the glass, but I like it because you don't see a lot of people make walls with the glass. And I just didn't want too much yellow because this is a really green, like grassy area. So I didn't want the yellow to blend in that much with the grass. And luckily enough, I think the white glass is like keeping it not from blending in, you know? I think it's working pretty good in my favor. And thank God it does. Lovely. I have more glass than I do bamboo. Let's head home. Ooh, that actually kind of looks pretty cool in the sky. No! Why are these guys here? Get out. You're gonna harm the animals in the sanctuary. Flower sanctuary. Leave. Leave. I'm so sorry, Bunny, that you had to go through that. Is there any more of them around? Let's see. Do you see any more of them? No, we don't. Thank God. Now let's actually get home now. So now that we got a little part of that area being worked on, let's go into a material gathering montage, and I'll show you all the materials that we're gathering. Well, there's only just 2 materials. I'll show you how it went. All right, and then we could get into the building of the cherry tree, which is a very simple build. So I'll be back with less arrows in me, hopefully. And with that, we're starting off in my greenhouse full of crops because they are ready to be harvested and be the sacrifice I need to turn them into bone meal for the actual building blocks we need for the build itself. And with our bone meal in my inventory, we find ourselves into my tree farm. Now, while I was here, I questioned why was I using the farm when I needed the leaves as well. So wouldn't it be smart if I got the wood while I also got the leaves at the same time? Yeah, I thought so. But silly me, I did not do that. In fact, I used this tree farm until I gathered 6 stacks of cherry logs and told myself that the other 4 stacks I need, I can just get while harvesting the leaves. But before I was on my way to gather leaves, I accidentally broke the farm and panicked as I fixed it. But you don't need to see my very humbling mistake, because we're moving on to me gathering cherry leaves. And at last, I was a fool again, and placed it way too close to my house, so I couldn't tell which leaves was purely decor or which ones I needed to gather, but I think I managed. While also probably having some leaves fallen into my cactus farm. But in the end, we got everything needed, so let's start building this funky custom cherry tree. Okay, we just got some finishing touches to do on the gate real quick, and now we're done with the gate. This is entirely blocked off, so it's safe to put the sniffers in. But sadly, I do not have enough time to make like an automated section for the sniffer, but I do have time to show you guys the tree that's finished. That's not in this area because I decided to finish the gate before going back there. Anyways, let's go back there. Let's go back home. If I could actually fly, that'd be great. And look at the tree as we're coming up. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. We could fly through it. Yeah. Let's land on the roof so we could get a nice, good look at it. I think it looks pretty cool. It's a little funky, very silly, goofy. I think it's cute. I think it's very much cute and very much my style, kinda. I don't know. I don't really think I have a style, but I kind of like the way this looks. And I think if I do more custom trees, I kind of want it to have this blocky shape, very cartoon blocky shape. Like I just drew it and then added it here. I think it would be really cute like that. Let's see what it looks like with shaders. Wait, I forgot how bright it gets with shaders. Oh, it's so vibrant. I think it is missing one thing. And we have some over here. But I think we need a little bit more cherry blossoms. And I have a whole bunch in my house. So let's go get them from our house and place them down because we need a lot of cherry blossoms if we have that big giant cherry tree. And luckily for us, we have 5 stacks that we can use. I don't know if I'm gonna use it all. I think a good 4 or 3 stacks of it should be fine. I don't know. I don't know. We can place them where we think I need to place them. Which I think placing them here is fine. Place boom, 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 boom. Place a little bit on this side. Maybe we could place... Oh, I can't place it on the wood. That's so sad. It's okay. I could place it here. Oh, I don't think I could get up from here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I need more. I don't think that's anywhere near the leaves, but that's fine. I think this is pretty cool. I I love it quite a lot. It's very funky. It's not the typical custom tree that you see a lot of the times, but I think it looks nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, the beauty. Ah, yes. Took some screenshots. And with that all complete, I think I'm gonna turn the shaders off. Oh, it's so dull now. Maybe I should just play with shaders, but I don't know how that's gonna go. I forgot to change my FOV again. Alright, but with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I know we didn't build a lot. We just built this big giant tree and then did a little bit of the fence work, which I kind of like doing one major thing and then one little thing. I think I'm gonna try to do that a lot more just to make the pacing of the videos a lot more nicer. So it's not just, oh, let's material gather and then go straight to building. We could do a little bit of other things at the same time, which might help with... Why does it sound like something's mad? Oh, it's just you guys. It's just you guys. Are you guys hungry? You sound like you're hungry. Trying to make the sounds like my stomach does when it's hungry. Did I get any flowers? No. Alright. But like I was saying, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. I don't know what I'm going to build in the next video, but that is when you have to like and subscribe. I mean, I guess if you subscribe, you could just get updated to the next video. I guess you don't technically need to like. I'm trying to do the YouTube thing and I'm not good at doing the YouTube thing. It's awkward telling people to like and subscribe, but please do it. Please. See, look at that. It's our home and it would be very sad if you don't do that for our home. Okay, bye-bye.